Hello friends, I'm Raz and in this video I'm going to share with you an IELTS essay writing topic. Now let's find out. It's the task 2 of IELTS Academic or General, and the essay writing is for 40 minutes and you need to write for 250 to 280 words. Now there are 5 different essay types that you should be able to identify. The first is a problem solution, second, opinion, third, agree disagree, fourth, advantage disadvantage, and the last is two-part question type. So let's identify and find out how we can choose and make sure which essay type we should be writing for. So in this video, we are going to be discussing an advantage-disadvantage essay type. Alright, now out of the 40 minutes, how we should be segregating and using it effectively. So friends, always remember the word power, in which P is for pre-analysis, means you need to spend 3 to 5 minutes before you start writing and make your notes. O is organization, so after you have made notes, then you need to prioritize and make sure which is the most important point and should be written first. Finally, you need to start writing and spend approximately 30 minutes in writing. Moving on to the next part, which is editing. Again, after you are finished with the writing, you need to spend 3 to 5 minutes doing your editing. Make sure that you use synonyms and don't repeat the words. Check your spellings and grammar and do the final review. Alright, so as in this video, we are going to be discussing an advantage-disadvantage essay type. So let's take a look at the format. Now, how we are going to segregate our paragraphs. The first one will be an introduction. The second paragraph, I'm going to discuss the advantages with the relevant examples or survey. Type down your notes and say advantage 1, 2, and 3, and make sure you add an example or a survey, otherwise your answer will be incomplete. In the paragraph 3, you need to discuss the disadvantages with the relevant examples or a survey. Again, you list down your disadvantages 1, 2, 3, and do the final conclusion in the paragraph 4. Alright, so let's take a look at the question today. The question is, nowadays companies and other organizations are requiring their employees to wear a uniform. What is your viewpoint on this? What are the advantages and disadvantages of wearing a uniform? Give reasons for your answer and include any relevant examples from your own knowledge or experience. So friends, in this question itself, they have asked you to list down the advantages and disadvantages, means it is our advantage disadvantage essay type. Alright, so let's take a look at the sample paragraph 1. Nowadays, wearing uniform is an obligation in some companies and organizations. They demand their staff to wear uniform because they believe that it has a lot of advantages, howbeit some others disagree. In fact, wearing uniform has both merits and demerits, which will be discussed in subsequent paragraphs. Alright, now in the paragraph 2, we are going to list down the advantages. One of many advantages is that wearing uniform can distinguish employees of different companies and organizations, so we are able to know practically which company or organization an employee is in. Indeed, uniform is a representation of a company or an organization. Another good point of wearing uniform is that it can promote the brands of the companies and the names of the organizations to be known by more people. Moreover, there is a strong bond between staff who wears the same uniform. By the same token, uniform is able to encourage employees in a company or an organization to cooperate and work hard together because they feel that they belong to the same group of people and are not left out. Now in paragraph 3, we are going to list down the disadvantages. The last but not the least is that wearing uniform will help those people who are indecisive about what clothes they should wear in their workplace. For instance, a person may feel relaxed when he or she sees that he or she does not wear clothes which are lower standard than the other workers. Thus, every worker feels equal in their workplace. All right, so this paragraph is an extension of the advantages. All right, now moving on to the next paragraph. Everything in the world is like the double-edged weapon, and wearing uniform is not an exceptional, despite many plus sides. One minus side is that some workers do not want to wear uniform that their companies or organizations require them to wear. Therefore, they might feel uneasy at work and their productivity might decline. Additionally, wearing uniform limits self-expression and the individuality. To exemplify, a person would like to wear clothes that are suitable for her so she is able to show her beautiful figure, but she could not wear them due to the wearing uniform rule of her company. So friends, this paragraph is on the other side, which is the disadvantage. Now, this is the final paragraph, and we are concluding and saying, in conclusion, the advantages of wearing uniform outweigh the disadvantages. Therefore, it is apparent to say that the demerits of wearing uniform at work can be avoided if there is a discussion about the kind of uniform that satisfies both the manager and the staff in the company or the organization. So thank you so much, friends, for watching this video, and keep watching more IELTS essay writing videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.